Hello everybody, and today we'll be talking about the drama with the Crown of O's series, otherwise known as This Crown. And you might have seen this crown on different people's videos like sharkblox's and just a ton of other commentary channels, but today I'm going to be talking about all the drama actually surrounding it. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically this crown is awarded to developers, and I say that in quotes because you don't really have to be a large developer to actually get the crown. As you can see, this is basically just like the wiki on it. So to get the gold Crown of O's, all you need is 100 monthly active users, which is 100 visits on your game inside of 1 month. Then to get the bombastic, you have to get 1,000 monthly active user, which is a lot harder to actually do, and it just goes up from there until finally Illumina, which is 1 billion monthly active users. So far it seems pretty normal, and of course star creators get a lot of benefits, so why shouldn't developers? Obviously Roblox doesn't do very much for developers, so I definitely think they deserve some type of perk for being a developer. But here's where the problem comes in. A ton of people were being awarded this crown that literally did nothing. They had 0 place visits in their account. They never have scripted a game or built a map at all, and they still have the crown. Then some people with 100 monthly active users that actually deserve the crown didn't even get one. And especially when it came to huge Roblox YouTubers like Chase Rooney that actually uploads Arsenal content, a ton of them actually got crowns, and they didn't even actually deserve one technically because they had no visits on their account. Chase Rooney actually tweeted out saying, "I literally have 0 visits, how?" And he had the bombastic Crown of O's and the golden Crown of O's. So you might be asking, how is this even possible if you have 0 monthly active visits to get these crowns? And to figure this out, we actually have to go back to the way you actually get the crown in the first place. And there's actually a form for you to get the crowns if you think you deserve them. I'll post it inside the description below. But basically, you just go to this and you fill it out completely. And at the end, it says enter your Roblox username, then enter your Roblox ID number, then please enter the usernames of every co-developer and contributor to your game. So this means that if you actually work for a game and script for somebody else's game, then you can actually get this crown also, if they were to put your name down as a contributor. And this is very useful for games like Adopt Me that have a ton of different employees, and they could just write down every single person that works in the game so they can all get the crown, which I definitely see as very fair considering how they worked on the game. However, where this turns bad is Roblox players' mindset and the fact that they can literally give anybody they want this crown with no restrictions. That means you could put as many people as you want inside of this box and give it to as many quote-unquote contributors as you want. So if you have 100 monthly active visitors on your game or over that, you can actually apply for one of these crowns and put a random Roblox YouTuber's name or your friends or family's name. It really has no restrictions at all. Even if they didn't work on the game at all, you don't need to prove it or anything. You could just put their name down, which definitely explains why YouTubers like Chase Rooney and sharkblox have the crown despite having 0 visits. I've seen some people actually compare this to if the editors of the Roblox YouTube channel, for instance Flamingo's editors, if they were to all get star creator codes and creator perks even though they technically aren't a YouTuber at all. Anyways, tell me down below what you actually think about this. Do you think that anybody that is actually a quote-unquote contributor or is said to be a contributor should be able to get the crown, or do you think that they should have to provide proof that this person actually contributed something to the game? And also, if you do think they should provide proof, how would Roblox actually go about looking at all these different requests and making sure that that person actually contributed? Because I feel like that would be extremely hard to do, especially with all the false forms actually coming through. But people are still definitely angry, saying a ton of YouTubers and random people definitely do not deserve the crown. Only true developers actually do. The RGC actually tweeted out saying, "Drama. Some people are angry that non-developers are getting the crowns for MAU, monthly active users. They say they don't deserve it when they got their visits on a default base plays." Someone replied saying, "I feel like non-developers getting it from just a free model smacked in a game is not really earning it. If anything, it feels like they're getting rewarded for doing absolutely nothing. Now small developers like myself that are trying to work for it deserves it because at least we try." Now personally, I just feel as if it's literally just a model. Now the hat does look pretty good, I guess, but the hat that actually does look good is just the first hat. The other hats leading up to that, like the 1 billion visits hat, look worse than the 100 monthly active users hat. So pretty much anyone could actually get this hat. All you really need is 100 visits, which is not that hard to get. You can literally just spam asking people to actually join your game and easily get 100 visits, which is pretty annoying, but you definitely could do that. And it's not like this hat is worth money or something. It's not going to turn into a limited one day or anything. Like I saw some people saying people giving them away is already bad, but I wouldn't be surprised if people started selling the rare crowns. And I honestly see this actually happening inside the future. For instance, if somebody wants the 1 billion visits crown, they can actually go to a developer that has 1 billion visits and actually pay them to be marked as a contributor contributor in order to actually get the crown. So I feel like this could definitely be abused in some ways, but at the end of the day, it's literally just a crown, and it's not like it's worth Robux. And even if Roblox wanted to, there's no real way to actually be able to go through every single form and check it properly and make sure 100% that they actually have a good game. Anyways, tell me your opinion down below. Do you think that they actually should take the developer crowns away from people who have bad games or are actually a contributor? And how would they actually go about doing this? And do you think the people that are angry are justified in being angry? Also, make sure you guys go and like the video and subscribe, notifications on for more videos like this in the future, because I talk about different stuff every single day and you might enjoy some of my videos. And goodbye.